Hello, my very most beautiful Virgo. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your December weekly reading. And this reading is going to go from December 6th through the 12th. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So we're going to go ahead and pray and just get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Virgos. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Virgo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Alright, so my loves, we have the Two of Pentacles here, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like there's something here that you guys are choosing to not give your energy to any longer. There's something here that you guys are giving up on, something here that you guys are letting go of, okay? I'm trying to regain your balance, trying to figure things out from here. Is kind of what that's feeling like to me. In the headspace, we do have the Temperance. I do feel like there was something that maybe you waited for a long time, or something that you guys have been trying to heal from, okay? In the headspace, I do think with that energy, it's you thinking about how it's time to maybe move in a new direction. It could be time to let something go here, time to heal from something, okay? In your heart space, we do have the King of Cups in the reverse, so feeling a little bit emotionally closed off, really pulling back your emotions, whether it's to just this person, or whether it's in love to general, or in, guys, whether it's around love in general. Maybe, you guys are feeling like you need to take a little bit of a break from that. Maybe you guys have been through a lot when it comes to that, and your emotions just need a little bit of break, okay? So a little bit emotionally closed off, a little bit emotionally guarded, okay? And it could not be just to love in general, it could just be to this person. Just take it how it resonates to you. But I definitely feel like you're putting your wall up emotionally. Now, we do have the Tower in the reverse. Like I said, trying to rebuild is what that feels like to me. Trying to rebuild, trying to regain your balance, trying to just heal after the situation. Potential action, we have the Death and the Rebirth card here. So yeah, something has come to a close, and now it's all about just trying to transform it, trying to heal, trying to regain the balance, So trying to, most importantly, I think, accept that something is over and really figure out what the future holds. What does that look like? It's almost like now you're starting with a blank canvas, and you have no idea what you want that to look like. So it's a whole rebirth process here, okay? We're going to pull some cards for the person that you're dealing with, and then we will take a look, clarify where we need to. Tell me about this. Tell me about the person that Virgo is dealing with. What is their energy towards Virgo? Tell me about the person that Virgo is dealing with, please. What is their energy towards Virgo? What is their energy towards Virgo, please? Okay, so they have the Star in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. That's interesting to me. So, making up some kind of decision here. I feel like their emotions could be getting the best of them. Their emotions could be getting the best of them here is kind of what that's feeling like with the Two of Swords showing up in the reverse. So maybe something that they've been trying to push down, something that they have been trying to, think logically about. Their emotions are kind of overtaking it a little bit. Sometimes the Two of Swords can talk about, a head over heart decision, pushing down the emotions in order to make a more logical decision. With it coming up in the reverse, not all the time, but sometimes that can speak to me of not being able to push the emotions down, push the emotions down, kind of making more of an emotional decision over logical. So I do feel like somebody here is having a hard time suppressing the emotions that they've been trying to here. Now, the Star card in the reverse for the headspace. So there is something here that this person feels a little bit hopeless about. Okay, it does kind of feel like this person is thinking, because this is showing up in their headspace, in their mental section, that there's something here that just cannot be healed. Maybe they feel like too much has happened, or maybe they feel like they've done too much damage, okay, and it just cannot be healed from, it cannot be fixed. They feel like there's no hope in the situation. So in the heart space, they have the Fool in the reverse. Now, that makes total sense with the Star in the reverse. So to me, this kind of tells me, the Fool in the reverse is a very anxious energy. It's not wanting to take a step, being too worried, being too anxious to make any moves. And I feel like it's because this person doesn't have any hope. They feel like there's been way too much damage, that they have done way too much to be forgiven for, way too much to be fixed, to be healed. Like, you guys can't come back from this. That's what they feel. That's what's preventing them from taking any steps towards you. There's a lot of anxiety about that, a lot of worry about that. But I do like to see this, okay, in their true intention. So what their true intention is when it comes to you. They do have the Five of Swords in the reverse, which can talk about, a lot of remorse, a lot of regret. I do feel like this person is having a lot of remorse for things that they have done. So definitely seeing the error of their ways, and definitely really feeling that. But they do definitely feel like there's just been too much that you guys can't come back from. They feel like there's just no way Virgo could forgive me. There's no way we could heal from this. But the potential action is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So they're not moving away from this or letting go of this anytime soon. They're still really holding on to this. They're still very emotionally invested in this. Okay, because the Eight of Cups can talk about, disconnecting emotionally. With it showing up in the reverse, I don't think they're going to be disconnecting from this anytime soon. They're really feeling a lot of regrets, a lot of remorse. Okay, and I feel like the emotions are a little bit overtaking them at this time. That could be what's keeping them from, taking any action or anything of that nature, because those feelings, like we talked about, the emotions are kind of overtaking everything. It's those emotions of guilt, of hopelessness, of remorse. So let's clarify some things. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. You could be having some conflicting emotions here as well. Maybe you're trying to heal from the situation because whatever this person has done or whatever has happened between the two of you. Just trying to rebuild after that, but feeling very hurt, still having a lot of emotion for this person. It can be very conflicting. Taurus had a certain energy of, conflicting emotions as well. So you guys could have some Taurus in your chart. So let's take a look. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. What's the Two of Pentacles here for? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, you haven't fully moved past this either. You don't really know how to get yourself out of this energy. I feel like it's something that you're working on, but you haven't fully healed from it, but you haven't fully let it go. It's kind of like in between worlds. You're not fully out of the old world with this, where you have fully healed and released it and moved forward. It's out of your energy, but you're not quite into your new life where, it's not affecting you either. You're not fully in either one. You're kind of in between with that energy. And I feel like you're just trying to find your balance, trying to build a new life and heal and come up with new dreams and be that whole healed person, but still really dealing with the aftermath of what this, this connection. Tell me about the Temperance. I think you're trying to be patient. The Queen of Wands. Okay, wanting to regain your confidence, wanting to feel good about yourself again, wanting to find what makes you happy, wanting to put yourself back out there. It doesn't even have to be romantically put yourself out there, but maybe you're ready to come out of hermit mode. Maybe you're ready to, just be happy again. Feel confident again. Smile again. Tell me about this King of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands. So kind of wanting a new start, but feeling very emotionally closed off. And like I said, that could be to love as in general, or, this could be talking about just to that specific person. Just take it how it resonates. Tell me about the Tower in the reverse, trying to rebuild here. Like I said, that's what that feels like to me. Yeah, the Three of Swords in the reverse. So that's a card of acceptance and forgiveness. So a part of you is, still just trying to accept everything that's happened and where you're at now. And I do feel like a part of you, it could be struggling to forgive this person. But remember, guys, that forgiveness it's a lot less about forgiving the person for that person. It's a lot more about forgiving them for you, because holding on to that hate and holding on to that resentment and the anger and the pain, it hurts you a lot more than it does them. So forgiveness isn't necessarily for them. Sometimes forgiveness is for you. Okay, so that's something that's important to remember. So tell me about the death and rebirth card. Why is that here? The Nine of Wands in reverse. I do feel like you will be moving into a space where you're able to close this out. You're able to let this go. You're able to accept. You're able to forgive. And you're able to put this behind you. It's okay if you're a little bit in between worlds right now. You're getting there. Okay? You are getting there, my loves. Now, tell me about the Star card in the reverse. Got the Three of Pentacles. So they're very hopeless that you guys would be able to work together to fix this. Okay, that's what they're hopeless about. Whew, we're not taking quite that many. Yeah, because the Ten of Wands. We're going to keep that one. The Ten of Wands, they feel like there's just been too much. There's just been too much. Tell me about this Fool energy. What is the Fool in the reverse here for? You got the Seven of Wands. So, some of you guys could have blocked this person. If you haven't blocked them, like phone number or on social media, they could be, just feel like an energetic block from you. And they also feel, it could be also a card of conviction, where they feel like, you're standing your ground because of whatever they've done. Yeah, because of this betrayal here. So I definitely feel like this person has betrayed you in some way. Tell me about the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and they have not forgiven themselves for that. Ooh. Page of Cups. They do still love you, though. They still have emotion for you. They do feel like you're the one that got away. They understand that it was their actions that did that here, though. Tell me about this Five of Swords in the reverse. The Emperor. They're trying to just, regain control over the situation, but they do feel a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. Tell me about this Eight of Cups in the reverse. Why is that here? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, so they've had a lot of major realizations and clarity about who you are to them, how they feel about you, what they truly lost here, and what their actions have cost them. So that is what I see here, my loves. We are going to get you some confirmation, some clarification, and some advice now. Let's get this. Archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very most beautiful, beautiful Virgos? What confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my very most beautiful Virgos, please? Any confirmation, clarification, and advice? Confirmation, there we go. So we have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So as you go about this new period of time, this new world, this new life, okay, this new beginning, be confident. And, some of you guys, whatever this person has done could have really affected your confidence, your self-worth, made you feel less than. You are not, okay? Your value does not decrease because of somebody's inability to see it. You are still worthy, okay? You are still amazing. Whether this person was capable of appreciating that or not, or seeing that or not, doesn't take away from it, okay? This is a lot more about them than it does about you. So step back into that power. Step back into that confidence. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So about this new beginning, everything that you've been through and all this work that you've been doing on yourself and all this work that you've been doing to move on, it is all going to be worth it. Okay, my loves? And it is all paying off for you. Be confident about that. And don't let the past hold you back. Don't let the past hold you back from what you're deserving of, what you're worthy of, okay? That vision that you have for your life, for that love that you desire, you deserve that. You can have that. Don't let the past keep you from that. Don't let, other people's issues, don't let them become yours, okay? Don't let that be your issue. Okay, my loves? So this is what I have for you. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, and bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below. And guys, I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time.